Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to create this boho inspired choker and bracelet using delica beads, 3-cut matubo beads and lustrous Miyuki drop beads. In this project, I am using matubo 3-cut beads for the first time. They almost look like tiny cubes or little nuts. And even though the name might sound confusing, I am so excited to explore how these unique 3-cut beads work in this design. For the finishing details, I've chosen Miyuki 3.4 mm drop beads. They add elegance and a lovely texture to the piece. Now that we have taken a look at the beads, let's begin the tutorial and start bringing this design to life, one stitch at a time. So here I am starting with 4 of these nut beads. Is it okay if I call them the nut beads? Because Matubo 3-cut beads is a long name. Go through all of these once again. And now I am going to tie a couple of knots and secure them in the form of a square of 4 pieces. So here we have the first 4 beads. Go through the next 2. This I am doing just to go away from the knot. And here I have taken 7 delica beads, white and green alternately. So I have taken 4 white and 3 green and 1 red nut bead. And now this is the next set where I have 9 delica beads and 1 nut bead. Again I have taken 7 delica beads. So this is the set that we have to pick. Go through the nut bead on the opposite side like this. The first loop is created. Now again you have to pick the beads as shown on the screen. This is the next set. Now go through this one nut bead from the opposite direction. Hold the thread tightly and now take one more nut bead and go through this one nut bead. This way we will have a square of 4 beads over here, a set of 4. This is the set of 4. Now again pick the beads as shown on the screen. And now with this one bead over here, we will form another set of 4. Going through the opposite side and pick one bead and go through this one. This will complete the set of 4. So in this way, we have to form a zigzag design. So this bead is equal to this bead. So do this like this, form the set of 4, again pick up beads, go, and then again form a set of 4, and in this way you have to continue. I will try to help you with a diagram. I hope it makes sense. So I have completed the length of the bracelet. So this was the first layer. Now go through all these beads to secure the end. This is important so that the previous beadwork is not left loose. Otherwise it spoils the shape and there is space between the beads which is not at all good. I will tie two knots over here to make it more secure. The beauty of doing beadwork is in the finishing that it achieves with a lot of patience. And now I have taken this one delica bead and I will go back through this nut bead and the white delica. And now we will be working on the second layer. So pick one green, skip the green and go through this white. Pick another green, skip the green and go through the next white. This will give it a leaf-like structure. Now this is the third green. Go through this white, the nut bead and the next white like this. This one portion is completed. Now for the edges, I will be using the drop beads. So pick one drop bead and go through the next white bead. Skip the green. I will be adding 4 drop beads over here, going through the white delica. Go through these 3 white, nut bead and the next white. So this is the second layer. For the center portion, add 3 green delicas and for the edges, add 4 drop beads. That's all. Now this is the third delica and go through this white, the nut bead and the next white. Work with patience and don't compromise on the finishing. It might take some time, but the end result will be worth the effort. Here again I am adding the drop beads, 4 drop beads on this side. I hope you have understood the technique and I think it is a fairly easy pattern, but the end result is very beautiful. Using different textures that complement each other is sure to give a mesmerizing outcome. This piece, the design and the textures are giving me boho vibes. And now that we have reached the end of the project, these are the last 3 green beads that we have to add. To get a beautiful finish, you have to treat your beadwork with lots of love. And now it's time to finish it with a couple of knots. Finally, go through some beads and then you can trim the thread. So friends, I hope that you have found this tutorial helpful and easy to understand, especially if you are trying these beads for the first time. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. Every subscription helps support my work and allows my channel to reach more people who love beading just like you. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. See you in the next one. Until then, bye bye and take care.